has never failed our young spirit to come alive. Their magic and beauty in their creative work and endless amounts of time put into animations show through their films, especially their originals. But what if there was a flaw? A major one. One of the flaws being its male stereotypes. Disney has shown and even created some through the years. In this documentary, we will see how they have affected young, men, and even older all around the world.
If anything, it's made me think that the gender roles, such as the prince or the heroes in the Disney movies, are unrealistic, inhuman, and without credibility. Because I haven't been a fan of Disney movies, primarily because they have been focused on stories that are not realistic and are without credibility, ultimately resulting in a feeling when watching a movie, such as a Disney movie, that the context and the plot and the theme are not entertaining to me, because the basis of it is in essence based on a fairy tale.
Male stereotypes are portrayed through mainly the media, Disney being one of these outlets, especially in the 90s. We are the most elastic when we are young, though when the Disney originals were popular, the majority of the viewers of them were easily impressionable children. When we are shown something, we tend to follow. We think it is right. And as human instinct, we want to fit in socially. It's scary to be different. So here are some following male stereotypes that are shown through Disney characters. Violent. This is the stereotype that shows young male viewers that violence is key. If you scare people, you will get what you want. This shows you are strong and respected. Being violent makes you masculine. It makes you a real man, according to what we watched when we were kids.
I was wrong to treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat.
Next, the objectification of women. There are a lot of male characters that do this throughout many Disney films. We are shown that a woman is to be treated as a thing, that if they look good, they are worthier, and if they serve you, they are to be rewarded with your affection. This is a gross way of thinking and has negative effects on both genders, pressuring women and making men look like sexual fiends, making them think that this is the correct way they should act towards women.
Let's take a look-see. Hate your hair? Not likely. Yikes, 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 and let me guess, you have a great personality.
I want her paler than the moon, with eyes that shine like stars.
I couldn't care less what she'll wear or what she looks like. It all depends on what she cooks like. Beef, pork, chicken.
Cockiness. It is taught that confidence must be overdone to seem like you don't care what people think, that you are above them, and being above and on top is what a man is all about, apparently. This leads to cockiness. Boys are taught that cockiness is attractive to women and others. They think that it makes the woman and others believe that what they say is true, and hopefully eventually leading the men to actually believe what they're saying themselves.
Now, pussycat, tell me more about myself.
You're tall.
Didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true. Ooh.
Another is the strong type. Being strong is the most typical stereotype passed on to younger boys. Boys dream about being a big and strong hero, now making expectations for women and putting pressures on men. It is seen that if you are not visibly strong, you are not manly in society, giving men a sometimes unrealistic ideal.
The Disney prince that I would refer to here is a Disney prince that has been portrayed as a hero, a person that is above any other individual that and has qualities supposedly that are superhuman, and that he's an individual that is looked upon as being the protector of not only his people in general, but he tends to be the hero as it relates to ensuring that the princesses or the females that are around him he is protecting, which in my opinion is not necessary and without substance, and doesn't resonate with me in terms of being a prince or a role model for any young man or woman.
This now leads to a dangerous stereotype: dominance. A lot of the male characters Disney has created in its animations are shown to be very controlling, especially over women. This is dangerous. Younger boys have followed this stereotype, and they grow up to think that this is the correct way to be. And women think that being submissive is how they should be as well. A very unforgiving stereotype.
Have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
And you know who that little wife will be?
Let me think.
You, Belle.
Gaston, I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say.
Say you'll marry me.
I'm very sorry, Gaston, but I just don't deserve you.
After looking at the male gender roles in Disney films, we can say that there have been some mistakes on their part. But we also know that in earlier years, the 90s, gender roles were seen as how the world is supposed to be. That there's only supposed to be male and female in the world, and they all have a role assigned to each that they must follow or they will be penalized for it. But now we can see that Disney is improving. They are improving their characters and making a gender-neutral plotline. For example, Zootopia, which is a big improvement, and even Million Dollar Arm, with its slight improvements, give being simply a human a deeper meaning than how they should look or act on the outside.
Which is a movie about an American sports agent who went to India to recruit 2 very popular cricket players in India to bring them back to America in hopes of them playing in the American Baseball League, or Major League Baseball. His name was J.P. Bernstein. He is also one of my favorite Disney characters and who I look up to the most, because in the face of diversity and adversity, he was able to be creative and take the initiative to do something different that enabled him to not only provide opportunity for the 2 cricket players from India that ended up playing for the Pirates in Major League Baseball, he also persevered until such time as he was able to become the success he believed he could always become.
These improvements are what lead to a better future for us and the children of the future, making it eventually accepted to be different and to act in any way you feel you are meant to be, disregarding your physical biological makeup without being ashamed.